Okay, this is Glock 26. Baby Glock, known as Baby Glock. Shoots 9mm. A lot of people get Glock 26 and convert to 26, and then they can able to shoot 40 Smith & Wesson and then 9mm. The reason I just got straight 26 was I have a 10mm Glock. A bottom is unsupported, so I'm not comfortable shooting 40 caliber or 10mm on Glock. So I'm not gonna shoot 40 caliber or 10mm. Why get it? So I got a Glock 26. I shoot maybe couple thousand rounds last year, and then I wasn't able to shoot accurately, and so I put other upgrade, put it in there, and still I wasn't able to shoot great or accurately. So I got a single action, a Super Black Hawk 44 Magnum, and then that one eliminate all the slide movement. I was only concentrating on a side picture with the trigger control, and then with that gun I was able to shoot accurately. I learned how to do a trigger control. After that, I was able to shoot this one somewhat accurately, and I'll show you my range video. And well, so let me show you what I did last year. And then this sight, I've just put it on this year. I think I don't know, seems more accurately. I can shoot more accurately with this sight. It's a dozens precision. See I think this help shoot accurately. The front sight with the back side gap is very small, so you can able to shoot more secure, shoot more accurately, I think. Well, okay, let's go with this is Lone Wolf slide. Comes with the steel color, but I painted black with Alumahide paint, spray paint from Brownell. There's a front parking serration. The gun is empty. And Lone Wolf barrel. And then stainless guide rod is, okay, this is a little different. Actually, this rod comes with this one, but at the front is very sharp edge, and a couple of times it hang up. It didn't recycle. It catches inside. Hang up, didn't recycle. So instead of going back to polymer guide rod, I just snap this off. The insert, the outer spring housing is metal, so save this metal and use the insert, the stainless steel insert, so it's all metal. And if we look at the insert, it is beveled, so it doesn't have any problem recycling because it doesn't catch anything. So I like this combination better than the guide rod from I think I got it from I forgot where I got it. Oh yeah, DMZ, I think, guide rod. And then I put the Meditime firing cup. That one is supposed to, when you dunk it in the water, and still able to shoot. But not just that, it lightened the trigger pull about 1/4 pound. So I like that one. I don't want to take it out, but it's in there. It's white, has the cross shape. And I put 3 pound firing pin spring, and it fires American made ammos, no problem. But European ammo with the hard primer, it doesn't fire consistently. So I changed to 4 pound and still doesn't work properly. So I changed to 5 pound. 5 pound did it, but its trigger pull is a lot heavier. So I was playing with it. So I think it's 4.5 pound or 4 pound. But when I use this 4.5 pound, the Volt spring is come out too light. But other, like Lone Wolf firing pin spring and then Glock firing pin spring, all different. It's although it's the same trigger weight, it's when your trigger pull is different. So right now this one I think is between 4 and 5, but it's compared to other spring, it's a little shorter. And then I tested it, and then it works fine on this one. And then I'll go to the trigger pull. I'll show you how light is the trigger pull. And then on this one, a agency flat trigger, but it came with the trigger bar, Gen 3 trigger bar, but I took it out and changed to Gen 4 trigger bar. Gen 4 trigger bar has a little knob. Some people don't like this one, just grind it up, but I like. The reason they put this is so it can sit more to the middle of firing pin block. Well, I didn't have any problem trigger pull, and I put the same thing, put it on my Glock 21. Well, seems to work fine. And then since the agency arm sits a little forward when it's a lock position, okay, when you get aftermarket trigger, make sure when it's here lock position is, make sure it's the crucible section, it sit on the block. They use make sure it sits right on top of the block. So this is a drop safety. So when you sit on it, make sure this is the sear. The sear shouldn't comes down. But this is the lock position. And my Glock 21 aftermarket, I changed tried 4 different aftermarket trigger. Sits too back. It's not sitting on the safety block. So I'm using original right now. So I didn't find any safe aftermarket trigger for my Glock 21. The 21 is longer. But this one is fine. Make sure when you get aftermarket trigger, make sure it sits on the. This thing sits right here, about halfway. It sits, so it doesn't. It's right here. It sits right here, about right here, halfway, so it doesn't. Make sure it sits right here, so it doesn't go drop. Let's say sit a little back, then. See, goes down. That's not safe. Okay, and then I put the Evo Ghost Evo trigger connector. And it has over trouble stop, but don't rely on just over trouble stop on this one. When you shoot softly, you don't have any problem, but when you really press hard on triggers, the trigger bar is flexes. Then when you shoot, it goes up like automatic. So what I did is, agency doesn't have a over trouble screw, but I drilled a small hole, and then put the screw in. And right now it's over trouble from the trigger, stops from the trigger, and then from the connector, and a Lone Wolf sear spring has a right here a screw into it, so it stops from 1, 2, 3 connection. So it's over trouble stops at all 3 points. So that way I don't get any problem of flexing this trigger bar. And then make sure this a firing pin block, it's not sits on the firing pin block when it's on the forward position, because I have to grind it a little bit, so it's not right now. When you hard to see it, but that's right now it's not pressing the trigger. So right, see, when you press it, it's pushing down, but when it's in forward position, it's not touching right now, so it shouldn't touch at all. And then when you starting to push, then firing pin block is pushed. Then you see the firing pin is supposed to be go back and forth. Should be like this. And then okay, let's do a trigger pull. So how light is, and then I'm gonna put on my range video after this. Okay, and this my gauge has a middle index thing here. It doesn't engage, so I have to push a little bit to the off center. Okay, well, this is, yeah. Okay. Let's start over. I think my average should be 3.8, so that's 3.5 pounds. Anything lighter than that, I get lighter lighter strike from the European ammo. So let's do the second one. 7. Okay, 3.77, so it's just 0.3 lighter than 3.5 pound. So I consider this is 3.5 pound trigger pull. And then after this, there'll be a range footage. Thank you for watching my video.
Ready, so don't pull the trigger.